You know, this whole thing would have been easier if she just came right out and said your boyfriend is scum because he's a tattoo artist. I don't know if she thinks I'm scum. I think she just thinks I'm broke and everyone's better than me. Well, whatever it is, I'm so sorry she treated you like that. It's fine. I mean, honestly, it's nothing I've never heard before. She's just so weirdly obsessed with Tina's fiance and the fact that he's going to be a lawyer, and all she can think about is what she's going to get out of it. Well, sounds like she won't be getting too much out of it after all. Yeah, I can't wait till Tina tells him the whole truth about that. Why is my mom calling me? Maybe she wants to apologize? Yeah, right. Did you just meet my mom yesterday? She's never going to apologize for how she treated you. She's going to think she's right until the end of time. So, you gonna answer? Nope. I want her to sit in her feelings a little bit longer. That's weird. It went to voicemail. Hey Meg, honey, it's Mom. Look, I just want to call you and tell you that I'm very sorry for the way things turned out tonight. I would love to take you out tomorrow and talk all about wedding stuff because, you know, I'm so excited for you and I'm so sorry it didn't show up that way. I've just been under a lot of stress. So give me a call back and we'll get this all situated. I can't wait to chat. So let me get this straight, Mom. Now that you figured out Trevor has money, you want to be super involved in their wedding planning? What? Why would you say something crazy like that? Because you literally started the night saying you weren't going to worry about their wedding until my wedding was through. Yeah, well, you lied, so who even knows when your wedding's going to happen now? Our wedding's still going to happen. Nothing has changed with that. Dennis is just dealing with another situation. Look, Tina, it's not just a situation. This is a big deal that's now on his permanent record. I have a son-in-law with a DUI. How do you think that makes me feel? You know what? I'm speechless because I can't believe you would take this situation and think it's all about you and how you feel. Well, maybe this should be a little wake-up call that you should think about someone other than yourself because you held on to this big secret for how long without telling your father and I? You know what? I'm done. Tina, come on. Sal, we got a problem. What are you doing? We have to talk. Yeah, did you not just hear me? I said we have a problem. No, something else. Okay, you're scaring me. What's going on? Okay, I just need you to promise to hear me out and listen to the whole thing before jumping down my throat. What did you do, Sal? Okay, so you know how Tina was telling us that Dennis got a DUI, right? And we were like really shocked because he only had a couple drinks with dinner. So I'm thinking, like, how could that have happened? You know, we were just here chatting and hanging out. I don't need a life story, Sal. What happened? Okay, Hilda, I told you to listen to the whole story because these details matter, okay? Well, you're freaking me out. Okay, so anyways, you know my back's been bothering me a lot lately. So I have this new pain medication from my doctor. And when we were sitting there with them out in the living room, I was like, I'll be right back. So I went over to the study, I took the medication, and I opened the capsule up to put in my drink. Okay. So I'd quite literally just put the medicine in my drink when Dennis comes walking in and asks if he could sit and talk to me for a minute. And he asked me about proposing to Tina. We get all distracted. I say, of course, give him my blessing. He shows me the ring. It's this really celebratory moment, right? And so I'm like, we need to celebrate. Let's cheers. I remember that I had whiskey in the office, so I pour him a shot of whiskey. And well, I think the whiskey was a little stronger than he's used to because he kind of coughed a little bit and I was like, oh, here's a chaser. Not thinking at all, handing him my drink. He slams the whole thing down. And it wasn't until earlier tonight that I remembered that I put the medicine in there. Oh my God, you drugged our future son-in-law? How could you be so careless? Like I said, I totally forgot that I did that. There was so much going on that night and I was just trying to be present and celebrate with him. Well, your carelessness caused our son-in-law to get a DUI. How do you think Tina's gonna react? Oh no, we can't tell Tina. She'll never forgive us. Oh my God. How could you put this on me? What are we supposed to do? I don't know. I need to mull this over a little bit. It's just all kind of piecing together for me right now. Oh my God, I can't deal with this right now. Hey Meg, I think your mom just pulled up. What? She didn't say she was coming over. Well, you also haven't been answering her phone calls. There she is. Mom, what are you doing here? Surprise! You didn't answer my phone call this morning, so I thought I would just show up. I'm kind of busy today. What's going on? Well, you're gonna need to cancel whatever you have going on today because I made a special little appointment for us. Okay, I'm not into the guessing games today, Mom. What's going on? Okay, fine. Well, since you're so impatient, I'm in an appointment at a prestige bridal shop to try on wedding dresses today. Mom, I don't think Tina's gonna want you to show up to her wedding wearing a wedding dress. Haha, very funny. I mean, for your wedding, silly. Mom, I already told you I don't need a wedding dress. You don't need a wedding dress? Why would you say that? Every bride needs a wedding dress. Not me. I'm good. Well, that's just crazy. I mean, what are you gonna wear when everyone sees you get married? Oh, did I forget to mention? We already got married. What?